do you still read about wartime tactics, Assassin? Do you miss the Galactic War?
Do I miss losing planet after planet to the enemy?
I was referring to your time working with Nova Corps when you were viewed as a hero.
I think Drax just called Gamora a hero.
Nova Corps never thought of me as a hero, Drax. They
Wow.
only pretended until the war was over.
Anyways,
You
guys,
really
welcome
care
back.
about this-
Welcome back to a new episode of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, in the last episode, what happened was that, you know, we were exploring the Nova station, and unfortunately, we had to fight some Nova soldiers, Nova officers. But apparently, they didn't act like they normally would. They acted very strange, as if like maybe they were being like consumed by some sort of energy source, because there was also like some sort of cult that was inside of the station, and like literally you saw like these like soldiers like absorbing like some sort of like energy, and it was like some person that was like in a robe. It was like some sort of robed figure. I don't know what it was or like who it was, but everything is kind of unclear right now. But the Guardians are trying to figure out. Well, Peter is really trying to like figure out like what to do here, and because he's trying to report like everything he saw like to the people like that are on planet Knowhere. And apparently him and Rocket, they are not on good terms right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna basically give you guys like a quick recap of everything that happened in the last episode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support y'all been giving my channel. And with all that being said, let's dive on to this next episode of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's get this.
Team, he wouldn't get turned around as soon as an ex-girlfriend walks into the room.
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just, defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
Talking ain't worth scut if you don't put your money where your mouth is.
Things are gonna get better, I promise. We'll fix it.
Just like you promised before Seknarf?
Come on, Rocket.
What? You gonna tell me I'm a valued member of your crew again? Leave us alone, Quill.
Not a raccoon, I just noticed that. He said, but not a raccoon.
Can't believe Quill's such a bootlicker. What's with his obsession with bending over for Nova Corps?
I am Groot.
Respect them? Please. All the blue flak nards know how to do is arrest people trying to make a living and slap them with scut bugging fines.
I am Groot.
Nope. It's that simple, and Quill still wants to pay up. After all we've done for him.
Rocket?
Flark off, Quill!
Okay, wow, he really not want to be bothered at all.
Maybe we should check other Nova Corps stations to see if they're all right.
You want to check out Nova Corps, you do it after we get to Knowhere.
We should avoid.
So those coordinates.
They're in your console.
Got it. Nowhere,
Alright.
here we come.
Go to Knowhere. Oh my god, dude, that feels crazy with the controller.
Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with noodles.
You are certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill?
Of course, he's chief of security.
And Knowhere.
and as such, probably deals with
Oh,
all
Cosmo the
time.
dog.
Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
Means we might.
Never, flark bags!
Oh no! What do they do? Oh no! What do they do?
Are Rocket and Groot, did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off. Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
I wonder if we're gonna run into the Collector. I wonder. I mean, since he is on planet Nowhere, like that, this is where he's from.
You think Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
We've had dealings with this Cosmo murderess.
We've circled back to that name, have we? What about Rocky and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
The apology does not need to be sincere.
Then what's the point?
It demonstrates a willingness to compromise.
Apologize? To him? No way. If anything, he should apologize to me. We agreed to build this team together, and he just decides to run off when things don't... Let's just find Cosmo.
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We've not yet spent our ill-gotten gains. How do we find this Cosmo?
We head to his tower on the far side of the market. That's where he keeps an eye on things. Good to see Cosmo again. I guess I kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?
Nope, we met right here, back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Even the mangiest of mutts will behave if it befits them.
Anyway, Cosmo sniffed out a scheme me and Yondu had cooking. He threatened to throw the both of us in jail.
I've heard he keeps things on a pretty tight leash.
He does.
Wow.
But it turns out we're both from Earth, so he gave me a second chance. Keep an eye on your things. These kooks are a bit hands-on, if you know what I mean.
They have fortune tellers on Earth, Peter Quill.
There are people who claim to be able to see the future, sure.
I've encountered them on several planets. Strange that's one of the things most galactic cultures share.
That and walking on two legs. I always imagined aliens would be more alien.
These charlatans are incessant.
I've got enough to worry about with the present.
No one did what that would do.
Mad Titan will pay for everything that he has destroyed.
He's gone, Drax.
Oh, look at that mantis.
Mantis, what are you?
Do you still have those suicidal urges?
What?
What?
And you thought joining a team would be bad for you.
He looks cool.
Sunlord, right? Is it Rockstar?
It's Star-Lord.
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
What is the thing she is referring to?
No idea.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm... No. It's not... Oh. No,
You okay?
Oh, hey, Gamora. You look less depressed.
Thanks.
Don't worry. It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this place.
Actually, I'm exactly where I need to be. I think. No. Yes, this is where I need to be. Or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are rumblings in the galaxy.
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy? Yeah, okay. If you're gonna keep making that face. It was nice seeing you again, Gamora. Star Guy. Green Mimi. Okay, bye.
So, Gamora, you and Mantis seem close.
We've met.
Okay.
You're being evasive, woman.
Wait, woman?
Anyone ever tell you you're an open book?
Hardcover or paperback?
I just meant Mantis mentioned a few things.
Mantis says a lot of things. They don't always make sense. Until they do.
That insect woman was odd. I understand your reluctance to discuss her.
Mantis is strange, but she means well. I think she does, anyway.
Oh, look, there's Rocket. Oh my god. There goes Rocket and Groot.
Hey, dude! Hi, Groot. Rocket, you can't just ignore me. We gotta talk about this.
Wow.
So, you want us to bring them back here?
Not necessary. Transport will be waiting once you've captured the target.
That'll work. We'll be in touch.
Oh no.
Let's go, Groot.
What's the big idea, man?
Think you got me confused with somebody else, pal.
Come on, Rocket. Let's talk about this.
Can you believe this guy?
You can't just quit. We need you.
Oh, well, I don't need you. Find some other sucker to keep your ship together.
You're more than just...
Oh.
I know that's blonde not anywhere. Itaquil!
Actually, maybe we can stick around for a bit.
Oh no.
Last time I see you, you was running away from under the with your britches, my friend.
Get ready for a fight.
I'm
Oh
always
no.
What the? I don't know what's going on here, but I thought we was friends, Eta. Or did you forget about me?
I don't remember meeting you, sorry. What happens if I pretend to... I don't know.
No, no, I don't remember meeting you, man. Sorry.
How the hell could you forget?
Look, there was a couple of years there where things got a little bit blurry, okay? They're, picking up missions, strange women, alien alcohol.
So, just like now?
I can't believe this. You and me, Star Riders,
What?
together till the end.
What is he talking about?
It's a song, right?
It is.
Of course it's a song. The one that was playing when Peter and me made our unbreakable blood oath.
What?
Did?
Breakable blood oath? That is a serious commitment, Peter Quill.
Oh, no, whoa, wait. Of course, I remember. You, me, the music.
Tells you what, Peter. How about you and me? Storm ride together! One more time.
No, what is this?
Here we go.
What the crap?
You want me to sing a song?
What? What is?
Together till the end, gotta finish the fight. 'Cause this storm's gonna rage till the end of the night. Come on, Lita! Together! Roaring like
Hurricane, ride, storm,
the
Storm Riders! Storm Riders!
Bartender, get me a cocktail stick. I need to poke my ears out.
Come on, man.
What?
Let's sing the next line.
Uh-oh.
Roar!
Oh no. Oh.
Together till the end, now we look to the sky. Lightning strikes twice, now it's on through the fly. Sing with me, Rita. Driving through the pouring rain. Ride the storm. Storm Riders. Storm Riders. Yeah. That's the spirit, Rita. Oh, come here.
Oh,
Come on. That's it.
For Flark's sake. Let's go, Groot.
What the crap is going on? Like, what is this? That was hilarious.
You running the Ravagers now? I hear Yondu's doing time in the kiln.
me? Me? No, I got a new crew now. You? Still doing that, thing you do?
No, sorry. Novacore, now my partner on Molivia. But that's okay. I got a new business partner now. Into animal husbandry, you can say. That ain't no animal gonna have no husbands after she's through with them. Which reminds me, I best be going.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
Well, listen, Peter. I want to apologize for almost shooting you.
Oh, you weren't actually gonna shoot me?
Oh, I would have. Right in the head.
Oh.
But that's not the way to treat a storm rider, is it? Right, so I got you this instead.
What is it?
It's a ticket for Collector's Emporium.
Oh snap! The
I bought
collector.
it thinking I'd have time to go and check out the oddities.
Wow, thanks, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, my pleasure. And remember,
What, Storm Rider?
the storm riders, storm riders.
What the?
Okay. Bye.
Dude, that whole thing was so.
Peter.
That was so
Even
weird.
worse.
Oh, let me guess, they left.
Where's Rocket?
Yep.
The rodent left the bar
They
once he
left.
realized you would not be killed.
Wow. That dude really just hates Peter. Like, wow.
Yeah, on the house.
Really? Thanks.
Least I can do. If you hadn't knocked him down, I'd have to everything.
Right. Thanks, I guess.
Down and in it.
Am I crazy, or were Rocket and Groot picking up a job?
Look that way, yeah. Look that way, yeah.
You don't really think he's serious about quitting, do you?
He'll cool off. I think.
Wow, you've got some friends, Peter.
You said it.
But at least you have them.
Aw.
I need to leave.
Something wrong?
It's not your business, Peter Quill. Do not wait for me.
What was that? Drax!
Watch it, Star-Lord.
Watch yourself, jerky red guy! Can you believe that? Gamora? Guess I'll go talk to Cosmo alone.
Oh, they just all just straight up just dipped on this dude?
Good prices.
This place must be good.
Ah, welcome. You, lucky traveler, have arrived at the illustrious Emporium, private collection of Tannelir Tivan, the premier exhibit of wonders in the galaxy. Most would hoard these treasures, but not Mr. Tivan. He is so generous. He wishes to share them with the common people. Would you like to take the tour?
I'd love a tour. Oh, I have this. Think I get in for free, right?
Oh my! You must be a very important person. Mr. Tivan does not give these out very often. Please enjoy the Emporium.
Greatest collection of gifts in the galaxy.
What is this place?
You have stumbled into the wonderful Emporium's gift shop. Would you like to purchase a souvenir? We have some very unique items.
Maybe. What kind of things do you sell?
Replicas of very rare items. Figures and effigies from lost civilizations. Objet d'art, in other words.
Figures. Like dolls? There's a member of my crew, a woman, who might like that kind of thing.
A boorish person might call them dolls. But that is neither here nor there. Tell me more about this person.
She, also likes swords.
Oh, not what does she like? What is she like?
Oh, distant and tough. But I think maybe there might be some squishy bits in her somewhere.
Ah, I believe I have the perfect item. What do you think? Would you like to make a purchase?
Actually, she might kill me if I get her a present.
Ah, some people do not appreciate the finer things. Commemorate your visit. Enjoy the wonders of...
Oh.
No way! How'd they get that?
Oh my god, that's Richard Rider's Nova. What? That's Richard Rider's Nova helmet. What? They actually got a hold of his helmet? That is insane. Stuff here.
I don't get it. Kinda neat.
That's Heimdall's sword? Where did they get a hold of other... Wait a minute.
Interesting.
Oh, is that Yon? Yeah, okay, that's Yondu's. Okay, those are his arrows. And wait, what's... Wait.
Dude, no way!
Wait. I'm glad... Oh, is that supposed to be like a tribute to Stan Lee? Oh, wow. If you see a relic before you, you're in luck. Occasionally, a pair of lenses manifest eyewear that belongs to a powerful cosmic entity, seemingly capable of being anywhere in the galaxy at any given time. He has appeared throughout history in multiple worlds, and I suspect he will continue to do so throughout the future as well. Though we do not know his motives, many believe this mysterious being has had a profound impact on our galaxy. Excelsior. Wow, it's a nice tribute to Stan Lee. It's a really nice tribute. Oh, wait. Someone stole whatever was in here.
That's not good.
Oh, specimen. Oh, no. Okay, that's Milner right there, but like a smaller version of it.
Cool.
Oh, Frognir. Oh, yeah, because that's right, because I forgot that was when, yeah, okay, I remember that comic storyline where Thor got transformed into a frog.
Oh, cool. Huh, interesting.
Okay, Eye of the Watch. Okay. Oh, that's the Tesseract right there.
No way. How'd they get that?
Wow, they got Kang's time chair. Wow. How did they get that? Okay, so I see how they made a reference to Kang, to Thor. They've already made a bunch of references already.
No way.
That's the Tesseract, the Cosmic Cube. Which you guys already know, like some of you may know, like that's the Tesseract, and this is, you know, the cube that it actually held one of the Infinity Stones. I believe it was the Mind Stone.
I don't get it. Kinda neat.
Oh, wow.
Fancy.
Mandarin's ring. Wait, they got the Mandarin's 10. They got the rings? How did they get the frickin' Mandarin's?
Huh, interesting. No way! How'd they get that? Dude, no way!
Fancy.
Is that Frog Thor?
I don't get it.
Wow. That was awesome. That was amazing. That was a really cool, like, section right there. That was cool.
Okay, how do I look?
Amazing as always. Amazing.
Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm actually going to conclude today's episode for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one as we head to Cosmo's security tower, alright? So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.